Most performance cars are built around one simple goal: more power. But Porsche took a completely different approach. Instead of chasing horsepower, they obsessed over aerodynamics, balance, and precision, creating what many believe is the most extreme road-going 911 ever built. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS. So what makes this car so extraordinary? The Porsche 911 story begins in 1964. A rear-engine layout that critics called outdated from day one. Yet Porsche refused to abandon it. Instead, they improved it, generation after generation. The 911 evolved from a quirky sports car into a global icon. But none of those cars prepared the world for what came next. Porsche doesn't build GT3 RS models for comfort, or luxury, or even outright straight-line speed. They build them to dominate racetracks. The GT3 RS carries the spirit of Porsche Motorsport directly onto the road. It's rooted in homologation, the idea that the road car must prove itself in competition first. From the GT3 Cup race cars to endurance legends at the 24 Hours of Le Mans and Nürburgring, this isn't marketing hype, it's engineering DNA. This is where the GT3 RS becomes something else entirely. Porsche's engineers spent hundreds of hours in the wind tunnel perfecting something extraordinary. The active rear wing, a massive swan neck design with a movable upper element inspired by Formula One's drag reduction system, DRS. On straights, it flattens to reduce drag. Under braking or in corners, it deploys to generate massive downforce exactly when you need it. The front end is equally clever. Aggressive splitters, air curtains, louvres, and carefully shaped vents. Every surface works together. At 285 km per hour, the GT3 RS generates around 860 kilograms of downforce, more than 3 times that of its predecessor. Roughly the weight of a small car pressing you into the seat. Watch the airflow in the wind tunnel, and you'll see why this isn't just a faster 911. It's a completely different machine. Porsche obsession with weight saving is legendary. And the GT3 RS takes it to the extreme. Carbon fiber everywhere. Bonnet, roof, wings, and structural components. Magnesium wheels. Lightweight glass. Fixed bucket seats that save kilograms while keeping you locked in place. Why does saving 20 or 30 kilograms matter so much? Because in a car this capable, every gram affects how it turns, stops, and accelerates. The result? A dry weight, around 1,450 kilograms. Incredibly light for a car with this much downforce and technology. At the heart of it all beats the 4-litre naturally aspirated flat 6, 525 horsepower, redline at 9,000 revolutions per minute. Pure instant throttle response with no turbo lag. The sound is raw, mechanical, and addictive. A mechanical symphony that modern turbo engines simply can't match. Porsche refused to add turbos. They wanted that direct connection, that scream, that purity. In an era where Ferrari and McLaren embraced hybrid turbo power, Porsche stayed true to the flat 6 formula. This engine isn't just about numbers, it's about feel. The way it builds power, the way it rewards you for revving it out. It might be one of the last great naturally aspirated engines we'll ever experience in a production car. Every GT3 RS is developed and fine-tuned at the Nürburgring-honed, the green hell. Porsche doesn't just set lap times there, they live there during development. Thousands of kilometers, extreme heat, cold, and rain. Data analyzed lap after lap. The current 992 GT3 RS set an official Nürburgring lap time of 6 minutes 44 seconds. One of the fastest production cars ever around the most demanding track in the world. But the real story isn't the headline time. It's the endless obsession with making the car better in every corner, every bump, every braking zone. So has Porsche finally gone too far? The GT3 RS is an incredible achievement, but it comes with compromises. The suspension is firm, very firm. On public roads, it can feel punishing. The price is high. And on anything but a perfect track day, you might not be able to exploit even half of its capability. Yet for the right driver, on the right road or track, nothing else comes close. The feedback, the precision, the connection, it's addictive. The most extreme 911 ever built. The Porsche 911 has been evolving for over 60 years. Engineers have constantly refined the formula while keeping the soul intact. The GT3 RS isn't chasing raw horsepower numbers like some rivals. It isn't chasing luxury or comfort. It's chasing the perfect driving experience. Every vent, every wing, every gram saved, and every engineering decision exists for one reason: to make the driver feel more connected than ever before. While future 911s may become faster, more powerful, and more advanced with electrification, there may never be another that feels quite this pure and uncompromising. That's why many enthusiasts believe the GT3 RS isn't just the most extreme 911 ever built. It might be the purest expression of what the 911 was always meant to be. The Flat 6 may one day fall silent, but the legend of the GT3 RS will live on. What do you think? Is the 992 GT3 RS the ultimate 911, or has Porsche finally taken it too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you love cars built without compromise, smash that like button and subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.